pre-built ones. If you want to venture into the nether, you will have to make your own.
Sorry, I just realised I was in your chat yelling. I'm very rude.
Hooray!
Okay, so what do you want me to do? Do you want me to just leave it, or do you want to try it?
Alright, I'm just going to check that stream is actually working, and then I'm going to do an intro for the stream, if that's okay.
Right,
I forgot to set up chat.
And I'll give you a minute.
Ah! This is very professional.
Oh yeah, you can tell it's us, right? Yeah.
Alright, is everyone bored yet?
Suitably. I've been walking around in circles and the others have been killing each other, so yes.
Yeah, what are the chances of changing the world border down to 1500? Is it too late for that? Because you'd have to do the spread players as well, wouldn't you? Or would that only go in the...
I'm on my way.
Yeah. Yeah, 1.12.2. Do you know
So me being in 1.13.2 is not a good idea then.
No, so...
Oh,
How do I change that?
I thought I've
If you
muted
go up to
everybody.
the hamburger thing up the top right, like the little menu, and then go to
Yeah.
launch options, I think it is. I can't quite do this from memory. Yeah, and then you add a new launch, and then change it to that, and then you'll have to go back by clicking the news, which doesn't make sense. That gets you back there when you're there.
I can only give you 1,750.
Okay. We'll do that as long as it's not going to interrupt anything, like mess anything up there. So you're back on the news, and then where it says play down the bottom, there's like a little arrow to the right of that, and if you change it to that, and then you got to download a bunch of that. Okay. Yes. Sir.
Yes.
Hello, Lieutenant Lucan, who's in my chat.
As soon as Nimgle gets in, if he gets in, so he's downloading the game at the
So,
moment.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes. Is that all right? Okay, yeah, you can do that.
No, we're gonna start and
Yes.
kill you.
We're waiting until you leave, and then we're gonna start.
That's the way to do it.
I keep thinking I've got everybody muted.
I've only got one headphone working, so...
Me too. This one doesn't work.
You three are just like sat in the corner, just mumbling to each other.
Yeah,
Shut up!
Where are those three on Discord?
We're not here.
They're all through Mir, which is the M3R3 one. Up a few, no, down under watermelon, the big red one. That one.
Oh, I thought they were muted.
You're all. Have you undeafened yourself?
I thought I've muted everybody.
Yeah. Can you still hear them?
No.
Okay, that's all right. Oh, who left? Someone left. That worries me.
But what I wanted to do was to unmute you and get you to do
Oh, sorry.
a word to stream while
Yeah. Okay,
while we're waiting for people to join.
Sorry.
I was going to get you to do something.
Oh.
Can you just explain to stream what's going on?
Hi.
What a UHC is?
Right, a UHC. Sorry, everybody. I can't hear you right now. I'm doing a thing for stream, so shush. Right. A UHC.
You don't need to shout, it'll pick you up fine.
Okay, right. No, okay, so a UHC is in Minecraft. We all get spread out in teams. It's basically Battle Royale. The twist being, like, we have to be the last team to survive. The twist being that you don't regenerate health. So if you lose a heart, it doesn't come back unless you eat a golden apple. That will give you back a couple of hearts, plus a little boost for a couple of minutes. Sorry, stream. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. Is there anything else to explain?
It's
All right.
PvP. People will be killing each other.
Yes. Yes. Mostly dying to mobs.
Yes. I'm falling off things.
I think everyone is.
Yeah, we're all terrible.
Okay. Just.
I don't
Just-
think I've ever made it past an hour in a UHC.
Yeah, probably. Just.
And we are waiting for
Okay, just to
our
put
last
pressure
player.
on them. Right, mc.thenib.com. Just to put pressure on them, the favourite is Jeffrey, CSSD form, Ace, and Panda. That's the favourite team. If they don't win, you have to make fun of them.
Yeah. Can you guys come look over the inner edge of your... Oh, then what happened?
Yes, you're inside someone, you gotta step
Where?
forward a bit. Nimble's in you.
Yeah, just step forward.
Hello, Nimble. He can't hear
I
me
can
because
see
I've...
you.
Ah?
Okay, that's good. What's it like 3? It's
Right,
3
yes.
a.m. there, isn't it?
There's the favourite team.
Oh, you got daylight savings.
So, let's see who's in chat.
Alright.
Let me just turn the microphone round. So it doesn't pick up Boris
No,
quite
the,
so much.
The stream can't hear. The stream can hear if I say it.
Yes.
Sal,
Yes.
John has set up a multi-stream of his perspective as well.
Right.
So you can find that in the Discord upcoming events channel.
Okay.
Okay. You just want that to be known.
Right.
Alright.
Okay. So there is a
Good.
multi-stream in
So
the events channel.
Are you in? You can see everything? It's all working?
We've got Alfie and we've got Ralph in chat and we've got Bernie. Hello.
Right,
Hello.
this-
Hello.
This is better
And
than
Lieutenant
last
Lucan,
time.
who said before.
Alright. So follow
Yeah,
follow
that-
Mia. Follow Mia. Okay.
Shall I unmute Mia so that stream
Alright,
can
and
hear
now
us?
step
well?
on the pressure plate. Keep walking.
Go, keep going.
Keep walking. There
There
we
we
go.
go.
Oh yeah, that'll be fixed in a minute. She won't be. Okay. Alright, we've got a mess of microphones everywhere. You're going to get an echo until you're in the team channel, which we might do now. So if there are any final questions, is Ivo back? That's a question. Alright, so your team's good for food and...
They've got their energy.
Alright?
Does that mean I'm free to press the button now?
No, not... Okay, yes.
That was Apple.
So everyone has to go...
I'm going to do that
Go
purposely.
to
To the mic.
Apple, shut up.
Right. Gonna mute him again.
Now, you're talking. Stop sitting in the kitchen mumbling. Just okay. Okay, we're going to our teams. So I don't know. I'm just gonna start dragging people to your teams. Then you'll be spread.
Wait, there's only one blue team. Never mind.
Okay. All right, here we go.
There's an
Everyone's
aqua. I
going.
didn't see the aqua.
Oh. I'm here. Why am I here? I'm supposed to be in spectator mode. That's better.
I'm handling you, Melon.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. That's not.
Like there's a chicken.
Right, I should unmute myself so she can.
Right.
But I'm keeping you muted. Hello.
Okay, chat. So, yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Let's see what people are saying in chat. So it's 6:10 p.m. London time. When did they plan this to start originally? Was it 5 p.m? Yeah, I think it was. But we was actually still coming back from the restaurant at that time. Yeah. So now, Ralph, you can see why it was that I muted. We've got
Do you have
Mia,
anything?
Apple, and Anubis all on
Do you have
one microphone downstairs. Up here we've got Melon, Boris, and I all in one room.
More. Okay, so you're continuing?
So, and there's about another 15 people all in Discord at the moment. So, I think I've got everybody muted, but every so now and then I get a nasty surprise when somebody else shouts
we're
over my
going.
ears.
Yeah. I was trying to tell you, but you're.
We're going. Hurry, get a drink. I'll protect you.
I'll protect you.
So
Go.
I am going to be spectating.
Right. Which way do we go? Oh,
No,
yeah,
we're
gotta
getting
get
wood
wood. Gotta
first.
get wood.
Apparently, there's something I can do which allows me to see all of the people, but I don't know how that works.
Okay. Well, there's also chickens here. We should probably kill them to get some food.
Not like that.
Yeah, feathers as well.
So, Boris,
Yes.
how do I get up the people so I can zap between the people?
Press 1.
One.
Bring up that bar.
Oh,
I can't remember whether it's 1 or 2, but you press it twice to get into it. Again.
teleport to
There we
player.
go, and they're on the front. So
Aha.
you press the number of their face and it'll bring up their name. I think. Yes,
Ew.
that's Big Boss. And then you
Okay.
go through, and then 8 will go to the next page.
Nice.
Okay. We've got a feather. We've got 2 feathers from that chicken. So you collect wood. I'm going to go to kill some chickens.
Yeah, that was Apple burping. It is the uncivilized man just bringing down Mia's dignity.
Alright, you're back. Okay. You gotta go get some wood.
So things should be a little more calm now.
Wood, chicken, apples. Also ignore Sal. Sal's not in the team. She's just in here.
Yeah, I'm just in the same room.
If you
Let's
an
see
apple,
who
get it.
that is.
Apples are important. Don't sprint too
Here's
much at
Apple.
the start, 'cause we don't have food.
We do. We have 7 chickens.
Oh, you've researched. Of course you've researched.
Who's that? Here's Mia. Hello, Mia. He can't hear me because I've got myself muted. Mia is in with Anubis. Ooh, look at Anubis's jazzy new costume.
He was getting crashed.
I haven't seen Anubis's new skin. Looks like, I think Mia is in, that's his Terra Firma Craft skin. His one that's a little more sort of
Everyone I'm
tattered
getting- I'm
than
getting
his
stone,
normal
so,
outfit.
you don't have to worry about a pickaxe.
Let's see who else have we got.
Unless
This
you've
is
already got it.
Nimgle. Let's see what's going on
A
here.
little UHC tip is never dig straight down. Yeah. You sound in such a state.
Now this is a pretty good start for this team because starting in a swampy area,
I'm sorry, no.
I
I'll apologize in
believe
advance for
that
how
the
long-
trees tend to give you more
Oh,
apples
got an apple.
What am I doing?
Right.
than
Yes.
ordinary.
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure.
Just.
Just about. I've got an apple, by the way.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
So
And
we've got
7
Eki,
chickens and 7
who we
pigs.
see in chat
Chicken.
from time to time.
Wow. I think we should get those. Those are pretty fun.
A little league, who I think's John, who hangs out in. Ooh, brutal.
Well, normally.
I'm just gonna-
Alright, where'd you go?
Oh, there's more chickens.
Eki's got the moves.
Pickaxe? You got a pickaxe? It's right behind you.
Boris, there's more chickens.
Where is the third
Are
team
you
member?
far away? Should I go give you a pickaxe now? No?
Oh, it's with me, sorry.
Bernie says that Anubis's skin says now that is an avatar worthy of a dual deity.
Where are you guys? Okay. I'm back.
Don't let it get to his head. Anubis. I don't think Sal's listening. She probably shouldn't. I shouldn't be listening to her.
Let's see who else do we have.
I've actually lost.
We've already done a little large.
Yeah, no, it is.
Ivonelia, not somebody I know actually. Oh, hang on, that went down pretty fast. 5. Yep, that worked. Okay, let's see who this is. Who's Ivonelia?
There's a few new people.
Few new people today.
That's right.
And Big Boss, who is another John. Alright, looks like these guys have got themselves set up with a little cabin. Ah, clever idea.
Stop listening.
A lag
Yeah,
house.
I keep listening. I'm like, I need to talk more. Sorry. Fine. We
What-
don't know where they
what
are.
are you- I'm sorry for maybe being a little bit rude, but I think I'm going to need to check up on you
Can someone tell Yvonne Nelia that's okay?
Silly awfuls.
I forget how to do chat now.
Don't. Oh, that's good. You're probably going to do better than everyone else. You play more than all. Do you need
Oh.
an axe?
Just to update,
Ah, Silent Assassin's here.
we've got 22
Nid thingy.
chickens and 21 feathers.
Lieutenant Lucan says, how large is the map?
1,750 decreasing to 200 over 2 hours.
1,700 and something, but it's got a world border which is slowly shrinking. So the world gets smaller and smaller every 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, the books.
Let's see. Speaking of Anubis, when did he end up arriving? Did the boys get to sleep in till noon? No, he didn't. He arrived at about 9 AM this morning, so the guys went out, got to the airport before him, but they did have a bit more of a sleep in because we were expecting him at 6 or something like that. Ralph says, is this just a Halloween style event or a special NID exclusive thingy? It's every so now and then the NID have a UHC, just cause, when everybody feels like it.
We call them events.
We call them
They're all
events.
different sorts of games.
Yeah, all kinds of different games.
Mostly Minecraft at the moment.
And they're NID exclusive in that you need to be on the NID server to join them, but the NID's not an exclusive place. You can just come and join the NID. It's free.
Head that way.
Only if you're a real twat do you get kicked out. It's mostly a place where misfits hang out, so...
Do you know where I am?
Ooh, lyrics out. So now it's starting to get dark. Things are going to start to get a bit interesting for anyone who's still on the surface.
Yeah, you know I see Melon. So
Yeah, 3 hour delay. It was pretty,
we got reeds, we got apples, we
pretty
got
bad.
food, feathers. This is a good.
And he spent most of that time sat on the tarmac.
There we go. Over here, I've already started the tunnels.
So I'm just going to bob between a few people for the moment. Just have an idea of where everybody's setting up and starting out. But what I'll do is we'll start joining people in chat as things settle down.
Alright, don't jump down here after me. I've done this terribly.
Let's see who number 7 is. CSST. Right, this is the favourite team. Panda and Ace and CSST form. Right, yeah, so they're just starting to go down now. Ace is a player that I've played with. He was one of the original Merry Friends on Space Engineers.
Make a torch, make some light. We need some light. Yes?
Speaking of light, do we need this one?
It sounds like Boris is panicking, so I might go join him in a second.
Shut the light off, so you make some light. You've made light.
There we go. Cool.
So yeah, Ace is a seasoned UHC player. We play on
Sorry, this is just the light.
Interesting
the
little fact. Ace is going to play another UHC directly after.
yeah. Straight after
He's
this,
a
Ace is
professional
joining.
UHC player.
Is going on to the JFS UHC.
Anyone hungry?
No. He just does lots. Alright, so come down here.
So it looks like they're
Can't
getting
even
themselves
split up,
somewhere
except not
nice.
towards
I thought we
the
were
wall.
allowed
Let's have a look.
You know, we're allowed to go down and find a cave. We're trying to find a cave now. We need lots
I
of
need,
torches.
yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. Pickaxe is a thing. Alright, can we have a few
They are going to
shots?
be digging for a while before they
We're
hit
trying to
anything.
find coal as we go down. I hear them yelling at each other downstairs.
Well, that's all they do. Right.
Yeah, let's go see what's going on downstairs. Was Apple on 3? No, Apple on 2. Let's find out what they're up to.
Oh my god.
Because we can hear lots of yelling and screaming. There is Apple, Mia, and Anubis, and they're all in
No,
a very
someone
small
died.
Someone
hole.
died, it's a big moment.
Yeah, we all normally say rip or GG. Okay,
Oh, Nimgle just died.
And I'll go this way. And if you want to go straight, look, go like this
So
way.
down like this, yeah.
Yeah, that way. Well, just
Oh,
making sure.
jeez. Wow.
What was Nimgle on? Let's see. 1, 2,
Most people I
3.
hang out with don't. That's
Let's
fine.
go see. Oh, he's back at the start. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh my. Aha.
Yeah, you can take anything. Well, as long as you're not.
Oh, this must be where I Nimgle died.
Oh, iron. I found iron.
So it looks like these guys got themselves into a cave. Ooh, Eki, that was damage through fall damage. Oh, oh no!
Oh, that's such a bad time.
They really are. I think we'll keep with a little Lage just to see.
I love also how we spent so much time getting those guys in.
So getting yourself down into a cave is a good thing, but whew, he's in a lot of trouble.
I found coal.
Can we see? Oh yeah, here we go.
I've mostly just used the
So as you can see, a little Lage has very little life left. Akendi and I know they still have half a life. Not sure why that is.
Oh, Apple's also got. Apple's has 3 hearts.
Yeah, he did that almost immediately. He fell off a tree.
Of course he
I
did.
saw it.
Of course he did. What about Mir? Mir's not on there too. Mir
So
does.
how many lives do they get? Only 1 life.
No, I think he's doing some tests. Like, he's sorting out the spectator problem. I've lost it.
Let's just have a look. What's chat saying? Any reason given?
To the top, and I'm going to make
There goes the
another-
blue team. The blue team has gone.
Oh! Oh, I hope I caught that on camera. I was actually looking down at chat. I didn't see what happened.
I'm just gonna
But I did have my camera pointing in the right direction.
Where we dug down, and I'm going to put a bonus in.
Okay, let's go follow another team around then.
Yeah, I'm going to make one because
Let's see what Apple's up to.
Also, how close are we to the world order? 'Cause, you know, sometimes you get too carried away underground.
We're 500 out, so we've got about an hour and a half before we have to move.
Okay, so we're in pretty good shape then. Right. So I'm going to cook. And you push me. That's you.
So, where's Mia? Oh, he's there. Mia might be ghosting like me, actually. Not ghosting. Going into spectator mode so that he can deal with the technical issues of people not dying when they should.
Use iron for tools or armor?
It's usually armor first.
Okay, cook us all the iron. If you got any iron, just pop it in the furnace.
All 4 of them.
Okay, cool.
Let's see, Bernie says, any reason for Anubis's delay? I don't know yet, because I stayed in bed till he'd been here for a while, so
Yeah,
there
he's
might
just on
have
the tarmac
been...
for 2 hours while the plane was having some problems with the cargo area.
Oh, the plane was having problems with the cargo area. Let's have a look. Sal, would you kindly increase the brightness settings if they are low?
How'd you die, Nimgar?
Ah! Somebody I've not muted.
You can probably get out of the general if you like.
Yeah, I probably could, couldn't I?
Pick the lone wolves or something.
There we go. Can I? Are there any settings options that I can use?
Okay. Okay, right, it's fine.
Cave you need help with? Cave you good with? Oh, I found a cave. Never mind, I've got my own.
Okay,
Brightness there. I've got it as bright as it'll go, I'm afraid.
It's always good to also have blocks on the car. Just
Oh, looks like these guys might be coming up to a cave soon.
Should I stop? Oh, we need flint. Because if you can find some flint, because I can make some.
you have cobweb already? No, do you have cobweb?
Oh no, do we need cobweb?
Oh no, they're a good ways off a cave.
Forrest, I've got some iron shoots for you.
Yeah, so how did Nimgal die? I think that was
You just took your iron tube back.
Oh,
death by monster. I'm not sure whether it was a zombie or something, but certainly PvE in the cave.
Shield actually would be really nice.
should make a shield.
Everyone always asks this.
I'm not sure why they still have half health on the chart. I think Mia was going to try and fix that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
So that's sorted now.
Select the combat and then make shield or whatever it is.
Oh, and Sel's here. Hello, Sel. So we are watching Minecraft UHC, which for anyone who doesn't know, it's a battle royale type game. Everybody has one life. They're in teams of 3. I'm spectating and commentating, which I've never actually done before on a UHC, and I'm doing it in a dark room with a keyboard that has no lights, with Boris and Melon in the background, who are on one team. Why can't I see them? Should we go find out where they are actually?
How'd you go 8?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh yeah, there.
7,
Okay.
8.
Number 4.
Oh, 8 is next page. 2, 2, 3, 4. Aha, there's Melon. Let's have a look at what Boris and Melon are up to, because we can hear these guys in the background talking to each other. So Lyric and oh, you can see Akendi there. He's just spectating like I am,
Oh, they went back to me.
Do you have any iron left?
because he's dead already.
Okay, I'll take one. Sorry, I took all the iron. I'm putting it in the...
Really?
I'm putting 3 iron in the chest.
So what we could do is actually, oh no, this is the only team that I can't join in their chat channel, because otherwise we get horrendous echoes because they're in the same room as me.
Because you guys are in the caves. So Forrest is fine with you. Whoever takes it. Now it's a lyric. So Forrest.
So Boris and Melon, say hello to chat. They're watching you.
Hi!
Hello!
Was that loud necessary?
There you go.
Oh, this. Hi, Team Blue.
Oh, lyric,
How-
wait, lyric,
How
lyric,
and
lyric.
why?
You took Boris's hat.
Hang on, sorry, it's 1 second, Blue.
That's a
She's
mushroom.
gave me a mushroom.
So yes, Team Blue are the team that are dead, and they are the people who are floating around in the air with us.
Team
That's
Blue.
how we appear at the moment, just a floating head.
What? Oh, I don't know. I've only got 1 to watch left. Yes, in a second.
So as you can see, these guys are digging down looking for caves.
That happened really quickly.
Oh, yeah, that's my tunnel.
there's a first death trophy normally. I don't know if you want that. Yeah, that's one of the fastest I've ever seen.
So
someone die.
let's have a
Often
look
in a
and
UHC, if
see
someone dies that
what
quickly, we restart, 'cause it's
the
just
favourites
sad.
are up to. Yeah.
But it's too late. Yeah.
So yeah, these guys are the most experienced UHC players and our favourites to win. But in a UHC, it's you can never be sure because there's a relative amount of luck involved. So there's CSST form, who we now call Jeffrey. That's not really his name, but we call him that anyway
We're in the same
for
cave.
reasons. So there's Jeffrey. Let's see if we can find his teammates. They won't be far.
No, yeah, just hide. It's not worth it.
Yeah, just fine.
Yep, there's Panda and Ace. So they've got themselves a nice little base set up there.
Coming back.
So the practice of putting a block of water
Okay, you've got a lot
means
of,
that if lava comes out, Ace won't get hurt.
Do you want an iron
Like
sword?
as I say, this is
I'll give you an iron sword just because we're going.
this is a professional team at work.
There is.
Can you just hide? That's
Yeah,
all you
they're
have to
high.
do.
There we go. I'm sending Boris down with an iron sword. He's coming.
I'll keep that sword just to back on the case.
Yeah, it's
Is
fine.
this Lyric's way?
No, Lyric's this way. I can see her. She's actually closer in your tunnel.
Oh,
I can see her name.
I'm already on there.
Okay, well just keep
I
going.
need torches from you when I get there. I'm out.
Make myself a helmet.
Alright, I've got this coal here. You've done.
See what Panda's up to.
Alright, I've got some coal here.
You guys are right. And I've come like blacksmith. I'm just like making all
Okay, he's found some lapis,
When you went out of
which
your
they'll
hole, did you
use
go
for
left or right?
enchanting.
When you came out of your hole, did you go left or right?
She's like closer to your hole, so just go.
I'm just
Where
gonna
you
go
go.
left.
Hello, Lopez89, and welcome to the stream. It's a little chaotic because I'm sat streaming spectator style in the same room as two of the players.
Or do you want me to come get you, or what are you doing? I don't.
Boris, come back up. Come back up a good distance. Go back, because I can see her name. So come back up here. Yeah,
Okay,
just
alright.
stay where you are, Lyric, because I can see your name, and I'm sending Boris when he gets back
Oh
here.
yes, and a little age 2 is
You can try
also
killing
streaming
things.
because he's dead now, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's okay. I can see your name. So
Yeah, I'm coming back up.
okay, if you look
Yeah.
that way, you can see it.
that's
Go get it. Bring her back, Boris.
Yeah, I'm just making some more torches. Yeah, it's a good learning experience.
So, where did we see Ace a minute ago? Ace is up to some pretty advanced stuff down there.
A little bit of my bag. Just from... Right, okay.
Excuse
We
me.
have to be really careful not to hit each other in spaces like this.
Now,
Down,
what's going
doing
on
down
there? Is that just that somebody has
I'm just
thrown
getting a
some
bearing
rubbish
where
on
we
the
are.
floor?
I'm having a look. Okay. Ace only has 3.5
If
hearts.
you get a chance to break gravel, then you probably should break gravel. Because we're going to get letters.
Oh yeah, how's
Alright.
everybody doing?
Are you alright?
So we still have
Okay.
Anubis, Panda, Melon, Boris, and Ivanila, who's a new person. I don't know how to pronounce his or her name.
Just call it Eva.
Eva.
Ivo. That's
Eva
fine.
and Ivo.
Yeah.
Male or female?
Eva is female, Ivo is male.
Right, thank you very much.
No problem.
So, Eva, Boris, Melon.
Oh,
Oh, not Boris.
there goes the Iron Man.
Eva, Melon, Panda, and Anubis are all in the running for the Iron Man. Oh,
Derek, some
ooh.
pounds for you. There we go. Just move them at you. So that's some iron pounds for you. Right.
Well handled by Ace.
Oh, I'm going to be down 1. So I didn't find any more iron. Oh, did you? Yeah, I'm down 1 before I something going to do here. I'm going to leave the iron up here just in case.
So what I'm wondering now is whether Ace is collecting coal just for torches, or whether he's actually collecting the XP so that he can enchant stuff.
We have the option of a nether rush. Yeah, how are you with potions?
I never made a potion.
Nether rush is off the table.
I can hear skeletons somewhere near here. Just curious where that is.
An iron pick.
I'm not getting a game sound, which is, I've just realised, which could be dangerous.
Oh no. See, Discord could be running off a different output.
Yeah, so
So Lieutenant Lucan says, so is this going to be one single game or several rounds? This will be a single game. It should last for, on average, between 2 and 3 hours, and they'll have been going now for about half an hour, I think. And I'll show you what makes the difference. Let's just float up through the air.
Because you had it originally set up for your earphones. You can still be selling earphones and Discord set to the headset.
I don't know how to not do that, so I'm just going to have to...
Okay, and if we just fly out in one direction.
You guys will just have to be my ears.
I will need an iron sword at some point. You need more iron up there?
You've got an iron sword.
Not iron sword, sorry, a pick. A pick.
And what
Oh,
we
we've got 6
should
up there, but
see
I'm one
at
away
some
from
point
reaching
is we'll come across the
so-
world border.
Got any more iron?
I've got plenty of iron.
Okay, yeah, just pop it in furnace.
And then we need...
Oh wow, I'd actually love to build in that place. I love this sort of canyon, that's amazing.
That was normally by lava, isn't it? Oh, a gold bar. We have gold bars? I don't even know we have gold bars. We're sad now. Gold bar.
Gold bars is in the actual chocolate. We bought a bunch.
Oh, you ate them all?
Yep.
I didn't get one either.
Oh, come on now,
Oh,
boy.
well, I mean, we're right near Morrison's. We can get some more.
You still ate them all, boy.
They were really good.
Yeah, they are.
Um,
You never had
I've
one
never had a
before.
gold. We don't get McVitie's.
I haven't come across the world border.
Yes. Is that for me? What?
Bryce, how close do you think the world border is now? I'm very nervous about it.
The world border would. It's not below 1,000 yet.
Okay, cool.
So we've got to pick up like an hour and a half. When did we start? Why did we note that?
Oh, I've got okay.
Let's see where we are. Okay, yeah, so maybe we're just not close enough to it yet. I might have headed in exactly the wrong direction.
I got away with that. I didn't get away with that.
Oh no, you lost 2 hearts, bro.
So we go about 500 blocks in this direction. We should see the world border.
Oh, I've got to get away from this stupid spider. There's a spider.
Oh, hang on. We're missing some action.
I got stuck in a corner. It's been carried down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I lost a bunch of hearts. This is the worst
You
start
lost 3 and a half.
I've had.
Boris appears to be running around with no pants on. There's a lot of unlit areas around.
Yes. Sorry. There's lots. This is a really good cave. This is a perfect cave. This is a good start. We just have to safely get through this.
No, it'll be good. We've got 2 gold apples. We can give one to each of you if you
Yeah.
find gold.
Thank you.
Let's
Boris, I've got some
just
pants up
get
for you.
a good spectator position.
I'll try and find my way back to here. that down there looks like a really good cave. Also, if you find a block wall of cobbles, there is more cave behind that was just blocking up scary things.
Do you have an iron pick for it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna make one for myself.
So yeah, if any of these things up here latch onto
Okay, Boris,
anybody down there, they'll just walk down to them.
over there.
Thank you. And I've got a delivery of some stuff.
Ooh, what is it?
More something more iron. So there'll be gold and stuff soon.
Awesome.
I've got some stuff in there.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Ah, awesome. We need spider.
So there's
I killed the spider. Oh, I didn't get the stuff.
Lyric.
I walked away.
Down. I can make arrows.
Arrows, yes. As long as we have enough. We should.
let's find the other two that are around here somewhere.
Right. So arrows are like this.
Can't see them. Let's jump to them.
I can see them dying. Apple and Mira dying.
Oh, Apple and Mira dying?
What's happened?
Ow! Ow! I'm being attacked!
What's the
Zombie!
I'm coming.
Damn it, my armor.
Ah.
Oh, that was scary.
That appears to be poison.
Okay, we have 28 arrows.
So
right
what
now.
is making the noise? Ah.
20 arrows so far.
Right, are you alright, Nolan?
Yeah, I lost two more.
Lyric. We're gonna have to really do some good gold caving.
Yeah. You said your cave is good, right? Should we head down there? I'm gonna
It's
block.
dangerous, but there's plenty of stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna block the other two off.
Lieutenant Lucan says, because considering there's not a lot of players here and several of them have already died due to PvE reasons, I wonder if they'd be able to hold out for 3 hours. And it's true, the most common cause of death in a UHC, even though it is PvP, is PvE. Almost everybody dies to the environment. So what happens is, because there isn't a time limit on it other than the fact that the world border pushes people together, if you play very defensively you might last long enough to make it worth doing, or you might last long enough to need pushing together. But most people will just die to the environment.
Oh, spider, 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 spider near me. Oh, wow. Died in one hit.
Let's see
Oh,
who.
that's a bat. It's a bat. Wait, no,
Oh,
that's
skeleton, skeleton. Oh, we got shield.
Sounds
now, we
like-
have to run away. So.
Oh, yeah, it's oh, that's a skeleton.
Yep, I'm dealing with it.
Okay,
If it's
just,
the same one.
I don't know. Can you hear us? No! Ooh!
Do you have a shield?
No!
I would suggest a shield.
Oh,
Leggy,
leggy.
leggy, leggy.
Even I like Ben.
No! Okay.
Leggy was alright.
I have 4 hearts, and I just threw my sword at
Alright, there's no need to rush.
It's okay, I'm gonna block
We'll
this
just be gentle and nice.
off. And nothing else comes out of there. Trying to mine some gold, and I don't want anything else surprising us.
It's not a race, we're just...
We've got 3 bits of gold.
Yeah, that's pretty
I should never have come down to this cave.
hairy down there.
Where did you go, Forrest?
There's a spider.
Okay, I think they are over here somewhere. Oh yes.
Oh, is this another cave? I don't know.
Oh, full damage.
Okay.
So my criticism of this particular team is that they're not collecting iron and making iron armor while they have the chance, because iron armor makes such a massive difference compared to no armor. Let's go see how they are comparing against, say, this team. How are you guys doing? Yeah, fully armoured, as you'd expect from the professionals. Right, where are the... Are they together or have they split up? Splitting up in a UHC is a bad thing. But although these guys are professionals, they're not used to working together. So it's quite possible that they're not playing as a team, which will count against their favour.
Did you leave the chest and stuff up there?
Yeah.
What have you got?
Let's see, or are they together? They're just down different chambers. That's always a possibility.
I don't remember if there's any there, but yeah, it might be a good idea.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, that's a good idea.
Actually,
Well, this cave is not safe.
Let's see if we
also,
can
I think
find...
the arrows are up there as well, so if you can grab the arrows.
What makes that unsafe?
We say.
Okay, let's join these guys and see how they're doing.
'Cause we need to work on that.
There is... So it's Eva and Anubis now in the running for Iron Man. Now these guys are sticking together, which will count in their favour. Are they still trying to deal with this witch? Yes. Now, really the best thing to do would be to just box in. That looks like that might be what Mia's going to attempt here. Yes, it is. Because in a UHC, a witch is so dangerous that they're really not worth taking on. You just wanna box them in a hole.
Oh, that's right, I was supposed to
Except
Yeah,
Mia failed.
Up there.
I think he was trying to make it too tidy.
Before you go, where are your plans for us? I swear I gave you.
I've been carrying them around. I've been carrying them around.
Come on, piece of shit. There you go, threw a shot at you, Boris. Please put it on. Oh, what?
What are you both doing?
Apple's found that...
I'm looking at the.
I'm guessing
Oh
that
my God,
Mia
Mia's
said
on
something
They're
rude.
Both, they're both been hit by a witch. Both Mia and Apple.
That's not good.
Oh yeah, Mia's down to half a heart.
Okay, I'm gonna make you a shirt lyric. So,
Did I get...
Mia is very suicidal in these games.
okay, here you go, lyric. That's for you.
Rip the witch. Yeah, burn the witch.
And now,
No more
have my
witch.
sword.
Just get some
Yeah.
gravel on it.
Okay, here's a sword lyric.
Oh, Lieutenant Lucan says, is Apple male or female? Apple is male. Apple is the one who burped right at the start, if you got that. Armour is better than no armour. Niddaway quotes 2018. Apple is a bad influence on Mia. Apple is a bad influence on everybody. Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be listening to you.
But still, it's true. There we go.
Yeah.
There's
Oh no.
the... Oh no, there goes...
We don't have many players in this that's right. I was supposed to be going up.
God damn it, Boris. We keep trying to send you up there, and you're like.
I've got distracted. There's a
Hey, spotted
they
cow.
drop on you at any moment. People's things.
Like, I don't think me and you should be going anywhere considering our health. So, yeah, I think we should probably stay safe for now. Okay, I'm gonna make another chest so I can put some stuff in. That's the chest.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, that was very close to full damage. I'm fine.
Guys,
Lyric, I think you need to drink some more because you sound like you're
By the looks of it, I think the reason why Anubis is still up for Iron Man is because he's the only one with no armor, and he's been staying safe while everybody else has been taking the risks. You know that thing where you say, well, I don't have a coat, so I'll stay indoors, you guys go out and get the beer. That's that. He's playing that game at the moment, I suspect.
to be president of the United States.
Yeah.
What the odds?
He had sex with a witch. Well, considering Mia only complains about naked ladies, maybe it's not that unusual for him, considering I haven't watched them for very long. Is it normal for Mia to have sex hard with mates?
because they're with Apple's bad.
He is very bad. Okay. Well, Anubis still has full health. So
Yeah, it's because Anubis is a cow. He's very sensible and good.
yeah.
But yeah, he won't charge it.
Boris, have you still not gone up?
Oh, yes, I forgot.
Boris, go up right now.
Yeah, Mia prefers to.
I'm lost.
Oh, hang on, we better go find
Okay,
out
I
what's
think we
going
should
on with
all
these
try and
guys.
find a way out. So let's grab the stuff.
I'm really good at this.
Grab our stuff.
Where are they?
Grab this
Oh, they're somewhere around Lyric. Let's find.
because we need to go back up because the apples
Hang on,
are
hang
up
on.
there.
Yeah,
That's a gold. Okay, we've got gold. Right. Very. It's not that way, Boris.
It's not promising.
Oh. There should be two ways up, so.
Oh yeah, this is the way up.
Okay.
Shall we go and ask Mia about his sex with the witch thing?
It's a sole way.
This way.
Oh, no.
I don't think we all need to go.
Who's that?
I don't like this.
Oh,
cave.
that's Lyric. That's okay. There.
I'm leaving.
This is a good cave for resource.
I don't know. I'm coming back up here.
All of it. We're bringing it all down.
Why would we not do it? It's a scary cave. Oh, yeah.
No, we're bringing everything because
Chicken,
we're not going to really come back here.
arrows, apples.
So
Okay, we've got 3
Melon
apples left.
and Boris are the two people that you can hear talking in the background.
Yep.
Who are the two people in front of us? And Lyric is in Australia. I think she just waved at Boris with her sword, which can result in accidents in this game. As in real life, I would advise not against waving a sword at people as a form of greeting.
Yeah.
The furnace.
Well, do we need that?
I guess not.
Let's go see what's going on
We've
with
got full step to do.
the others. Yes.
Now, where was our other?
Oh, I think we saw just had a bit of lag there. Yeah, we did.
Or I didn't recognise any of it. Oh, I recognise that though.
It's this way.
Where'd they go?
We went a completely different way. Well, that's not good. Alright, okay, so we've got 30 arrows now. Okay, we have to go digging, so I vote we send Forrest.
There's Apple.
Me and you can cower here.
I am usually alright at caving. I say this now so you can laugh at me when I'm not.
I'm going to...
But
Okay, there's Mia and Anubis.
If anyone is ever bored and they're up here, grind gravel.
Let's just drop into a channel with those guys and ask them about the sex with the witch.
I'm going to build some walls to defend
if I can find their chat.
We understand. And 2, just in case anything nasty comes out.
I'm going down the
Oh, there
bottom.
they are. Hello. Hello.
No, I'm dead.
Oh no, I've muted them all. Sorry.
Are you alright?
Hang on.
I'm fine. I gotta wait.
I have to unmute them.
Balls. I'm fine. Just don't follow me.
We're
Hello.
not going to.
Don't follow me.
We weren't going to.
Why can't I hear anything?
Oh, that was a really bad idea. This cave's going to be good for resources if we can make it safe.
I can hear from downstairs. They're shouting up.
Did you hear that though? Wow.
Relay if they
Ah,
talk to us.
It's okay now.
yes.
For some reason, we were server muted.
Hello.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Hello.
I gave you the gold.
Hello.
You did?
Hello.
So
The Nubis can't hear you.
Okay. Say hello to Spotted Cow.
Hello, Spotted Cow.
Spotted Cow.
And
Hi,
Sel.
hi, cow. With spots.
And Sel.
Do we need to go through all of them?
Oh,
at
Sal.
Yes.
Hi, Sal.
It would be faster if you didn't protest. And Alfie.
Elfie?
And
How about you just give us the list in full and we repeat it?
and Bernie. And Ralph.
All right, Mir. Where's Mir?
And the
yeah.
question a lot is about what the sex with the witch.
Who told you about the witch?
Well, we were watching.
Oh,
Wow, rude! Stop it! You can't. There was no consent there from us.
I don't know where he went.
Mia, we have a thing for you.
Okay, well, I will get you guys some better weapons while we're waiting.
Yeah, I got some. I think I threw you some iron.
Yes, you did. If you got more coming, bring it.
Okay.
I still need to make myself a full suit.
Oh, yeah. I'll go and grab all the extras then. I'm coming.
I made a mistake
I'm
and there's a
coming.
spider.
Oh, jeez. I've got an apple for you.
If you make it back.
If you make it back.
Mia, keep going.
Oh no, I'm walking into the dark corner.
That's what I've been doing. I want to.
Are we supposed to be able to hear?
I don't know. Why can we hear them?
You can
Where are
hear
you?
them because I'm.
Oh,
Ah,
you're still
Sal's
here.
here.
We didn't realise you were here.
I'm here.
I thought you'd left.
Don't worry, they can't hear you. No, I'm
Okay,
still
cool.
here.
That's cool.
Where are you, Mir? Are you being suicidal?
I'm not. I'm trying to go around. Then I got
A lot
lost.
of drink.
Oh my god, Chris.
Okay, I killed the spider, Mia. It's dead.
This over here.
Oh,
Ah, yes, that's me.
Hi, it's me. I'm Mia.
I shook it before I
Spider's dead, Mia.
That's good. I forgot where I left the spider.
Well, if it was the right one, it's dead.
Oh, so there are caveats to this. So if I'm walking back now and the spider's still there, I'll
Be
die.
very careful. Just tread carefully.
Where'd he go?
What do you mean? I'm not arguing with you.
I can hear
Hello, I'm up
them
here.
in real life, which is quite funny. I knew this. I momentarily bought you just some coal. There you go.
Oh, wait, come back.
So, Mia only
Is it
needs
sword
to
for you?
stub
That's
his
sword for you?
toe and he'll die.
We've got
Oh,
an
You
apple.
just rub
I'm
it in,
picking them
Sal. Why don't you?
I'm letting chat know.
I knew this was amazing.
Mir. Okay.
Yes.
Here is an upgrade,
Ooh.
and here is some life.
Some life juice.
Oh.
And then here is an upgrade apple.
Thank you.
And we need, I have 5 gold right now, so we need 3 more gold to
That's
get.
quite good. Mia's up to like, what, 4.5?
Oh, no, that's because it's got the bonus for like
Oh.
the 30 seconds or whatever that is.
Yeah.
The 2 minutes.
So how much is it?
Yeah, I'm currently at 2.5 hearts.
Yeah, so it gives you 2.
Okay.
It gives you 2.
That's
And
depressing.
then it gives you another 2, like,
We'll drop out of chat with those guys. So that's what's going on with these guys. Oh, hello, Potato.
I think the next thing is either caving or if it's daytime, you can go up and try and get apples. Not that we have much gold.
I
So
think
only
we should go and have a look and see what. Oh, actually, let's go see what these guys are up to.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll work out. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
Okay, so it seems like at the moment there's
Wow.
everybody is heading that way
Excuse me.
from
I'm on
wherever
2.
they are.
I have 1, 2, and I have come second in another one. I think I have the best record.
Well, that record's about to get screwed now. Boris,
Yeah,
you're meant to be looking at that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not looking at the stream. I'm not cheating. To be fair, I was looking through it. I was just staring off into the distance. Although, to be fair, in most of them I have died in silly death. That was lovely.
That's always fun though. If you're gonna die a death, die a silly death.
And I was talking myself up so much too.
So let's
It's like,
see
I was a lone
what's
wolf,
going
I said, I'm
on.
gonna go solo all by myself, kill everyone on my own. And immediately fell in love.
Were they on the first page?
I'm kind of just stuck in a little hole.
No!
Because I ran into it, I was scared. I've been stuck here for a long time trying to get out.
Why did you hold us?
I'm fine, I can do my own thing.
Oh, you scared the
Ooh,
hell out of me.
that's a scary place to be.
Scared me so badly.
Gotta be quite careful here because I don't want to. Boris can actually see my point of view, so I don't want to give him too much.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you want to be watching what you're doing rather
Yeah, no,
than.
I'm about to die, I'm fine.
Don't die, just dare die.
I'm not gonna die. I'm fine, it's all good.
It really
Ah!
Wow.
I'm fine. Oh, you're so angry. I'm fine, I just dug straight down and fell. But
Stop
it was...
digging straight down! You dug it straight up, Duggan. You dug
Dug it
straight
down.
up and straight down so far.
but it was fine, it was less than 3 blocks. So.
Look at that skeleton looking over the wall there, like it knows I'm here. So where did Boris actually go? Oh, we got the really peaceful Minecraft music on there. That's lovely. Oh, there
I'm
they
glad
are.
you're
there.
having a good time, Sal. There we go. Okay, so
A door?
Alright,
Lots
health
of doors.
check time.
okay.
Eva and Ivo are doing... Eva's in the running for the...
Iron Man, yeah.
Anubis has healed up, hasn't he?
No, Anubis said anything.
He's never lost any health, Anubis. Lieutenant Lucan says, well, I'm pretty sure that in Egyptian myths, Anubis wasn't playing Minecraft and giving mere mortals golden apples.
That is true.
Hmm.
Right. Larry,
Can't you see the perspective of mobs by clicking at them?
Give you a job.
Ooh, I really don't know. Let's go find one. There'll be something around here somewhere, I'm sure.
It's a pretty boring job, but it will be useful later on. Give me the shovel, and I'm going to get you to shovel gravel.
Oh, heard something. Something's going on. I think we should go find out what's going on in that team.
I don't know how to use your keyboards. you're on gold and iron usually.
Well, we're on stay. Yeah, she's in
Oh,
travel.
well, still.
Well, she hasn't
okay.
started. She just started.
Okay. All right. No, that's
So I'm not entirely sure what they're doing here. They just seem to be.
Who's this?
Hello.
Oh, it's John. Hi, John. Yeah, you died very quickly. What? You just died to mobs, didn't you? I think I've already asked you this. Into the same cave. So you just formed an orderly queue. Right? Yeah. Yep. I almost died. I fell, like I dug straight down, which you're not supposed to do. And I fell a couple of blocks. I thought I was dead. It turned out I fell 2 blocks. And it was all for nothing. I just embarrassed.
I don't know if you can hear this, but there's an awful lot of wailing and noises coming from the kitchen. A lot of excitement. I'm not sure why, because they're just sat around looking in chests.
From here, that I don't believe it. I think he's. Yeah, he's trying to get into my head.
There's not even anything
Okay, just
behind the
tell
safety
him
barrier.
that I send even warmer and sloppier greetings. those exact words.
I'm not. Oh, am I still in the channel with them?
Thank you.
Did I just mute them?
There's nothing like that.
Why not?
Let's.
No, he
Yeah,
actually mentioned he
let's
doesn't like the word
tell him.
sloppy.
One's halftime.
Boris said warmer, sloppier greetings
3/4 of an hour.
to Mia.
There you go.
This is my time to say everything.
What? No, this was a.
What happened?
Wow, this is. Well, ours was a pun about threatening him with lava, but cool, that works too, I guess.
All right, Apple.
Ah, so that's the warmer,
I have an
sloppier
apple
greetings.
for you.
Okay.
Right, we've got a lot of doors going to places now. I don't really know what to do about Boris's hole, the one he went down.
So Anubis now has a coat on and some shoes, so he might be prepared to leave the safety of the cubbyhole. I'm wondering whether this is by agreement. Oh, Apple's just had another apple.
Oh, they've got golden apples.
And although I've just revealed that to Melon and Boris, that's no big secret.
Oh, there was one I met.
Oh, wow, yes.
Oh, I even wanted it.
Half a heart looks like full damage. Let's see what Anubis has got to say about this.
That's not coming through your notes.
Anubis!
Okay, so
Anubis.
you, and
What
then
does
Anubis can't hear you yet.
Yeah, can you
Anubis
tell him,
can't hear yet. He's
ask him what
fixing his Discord.
ask him what he
Okay.
thinks
Given-
about being Iron Man.
Oh, I went the wrong room. I'm in the wrong room. I'm in the wrong room. Stop! Don't talk! Don't talk! Don't talk! How do I get out of here? Stop! 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 How do I hang up?
Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay, I'll mute. I'll mute. Okay, they're deafened.
Well done, Anubis.
So not entirely sure how. Oh, mind you, Apple is that loud because I can hear him from here.
Apple is just metal.
Yeah.
It's just
Let's.
So I'm safety proofing everything.
Let's see what's going on. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just become a zombie or a cave mod and be able to just kill the survivors? Yeah. As Cell says, Lieutenant Lucan says, well, that would be unfair. And Cell says, fairness and unfairness are just the same thing seen differently. Mm-hmm. I think the reason why people are stood here is Anubis is fiddling with his Discord, Mia is fiddling with the server settings,
Okay, I'm just gonna
Apple's just wailing like a banshee because that's what he does, I think. I thought it would indicate that there was something exciting going on, but it doesn't seem to.
Just click on it and like, let it make it for you. 'Cause
Oh. Okay, this might be why they're getting excited. So, can you see how fast this thing is moving? They have to get away from that before it hits them.
Go in it.
Because that will kill. It's like an electric fence. Now, Mia will probably hang around to pick up all of the stuff. He'll tidy up and make the bed and wash the dishes before he goes, and then get his heels burnt on his way out.
we really should have diamonds by now. It's because I've not spent enough time down at the right level. It's hard to find caves that get down there.
Which way's the border coming in from? That way.
Um,
So they are at least digging in the opposite direction of the border. They now have to leave
very much doubt
and get. They have to be able to run away as fast as they possibly can.
if you're at lava, like at lava level.
Oh no, they've abandoned. They're gonna try a different direction, I think. Oh gosh, they're in a corner.
That's me. It's fine. Know what I'm doing. I'm professional. Yes.
Are they seriously gonna go down and try and find another way out? Oops.
No one's directly beneath me. Are you at?
This is
Yeah, we don't really need
Probably
it.
don't need it. We need diamonds, so everyone needs to be at like level 11. I've got a lot of stuff to return. I've got gold. Do we have more than 8 gold? We should be making apples.
Let's see if we can get an idea of where the world border is.
Oh, witch! Oh no, witch!
Oh.
I found gold.
I keep forgetting which one everybody's on because they do move around a little.
I found 3 gold.
Are you alright? Are you alright? What's happening?
Right.
Oh no!
What?
Oh,
Baby zombie! Baby zombie!
Boris, no, I can see you.
Running away. My own protective bar is keeping me from safety. Melon, you're near all the zombies.
I know.
You're in the bad place. Run
I know.
behind you.
It's okay. It's
Ah.
okay. Where are you?
Oh, we're in trouble. Everything's going wrong. Oh, it's all bad.
Boris,
Everything is bad.
stop.
Oh, okay, we gotta get it. We're going to safety. We're
Where's
going to
safety?
safety.
Where's safety, Boris?
Yes. Because I saw a witch, I panicked, I ran away, and then I ran straight into the baby zombie, and then there were other zombies and a skeleton. Oh, yeah, well, no, I've got to make fun of him. What are you doing? No, don't hurt. I just heard you die. What's happening? Are you alright? Is everyone alright? Maybe we should... I think I'm fine now. I was panicking.
Oh my god, Boris, you're on 1.5 hearts.
Most of that was me standing in the middle of a safe room, screaming, running around in circles.
He's on 1.5 and I'm on 2.
Alright.
Zombie!
Yeah.
Boris, zombie!
Oh! Don't die! Don't die! Oh, I'm fine. You're fine. You're fine. You've got it.
Oh my god, I'm fine.
You got it. You got it.
Let's get out of here. I don't like it down here, Boris. Let's get out.
Not this way.
Not this way.
Oh, witch! Run away! Run away! Anywhere other than here! Get away!
Boris, I'm falling, Boris! You went one way and I went another.
I don't want to go back towards the witch.
I know, but that's the only way I
witch
can
is
go.
there. Oh, the witch is coming for me.
Boris, please.
Oh. I blocked her off.
Oh, she's coming. I
Oh,
saw her,
I
Boris.
blocked you off. I blocked you
Boris,
off.
what am I going to do? She's between you and me.
Witch, over here. Look at me, over here.
I can see you. Okay, Boris, I'm going to go for it.
Okay, I'm opening it.
I'm going to try and kill her.
Quick, don't kill her. Don't kill her.
Okay,
Just
okay,
continue. Oh, we got it. We got it.
I'm trying it, Boris.
I'm just gonna sit here and cry. What do we do?
We need to go up first. We need to go back to base. Oh, hey! Hey! It's lurking. Oh, it's right here. Oh, Boris,
I'm so glad to
base
see
is
you.
right here.
I'm
Base is-
so glad to see you. Oh, there's a witch down there.
Don't go down there, it gets bad.
I'm trying.
Oh, how many? How many pieces of gold?
Hey, I've got
Oh.
6.
Oh, I got 3. We can make one.
Only one.
Wait, we might be able to make 2.
How did we go through all of that and only get 1? We've had the perfect game. We had the perfect start, and then the perfect cave. We had the perfect cave. We just threw it away because I am an idiot.
Yes, it's true.
It's entirely my fault.
It is.
Oh,
Boris,
yeah,
here,
oh, yes.
have 3 gold.
Oh, thank you.
Make
3
a-
gold.
Make a golden apple.
Potato wonders if he's watching UHC or Scooby Doo. Ultra hard
I
to.
need 8.
Here's more.
Okay, but you should eat it first.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll make an apple.
Okay, having got through that bit of
I got the apple.
excitement, let's go see what's going on with the
It's
rest.
okay, I've got another one. There we go.
Right.
Take that. We've got 4 left.
Oh.
We need 4 more to make another one.
Okay, and we kind of need to do this.
On the surface, but
Alright, here we go. There's your golden apple. You gotta eat that first.
they found a village.
Oh. Oh.
There we go.
Right, so what have you got? You've got 2.5 hearts all over you, Nolan.
Yeah, 2.5 hearts.
Yeah, you've got that little buff for a little
And I've
while.
got that little butt.
Pretty nice, but is this must be coming up
I'm just gonna sit
to
here and drink some beer.
yeah, it's coming up to dark, so they're gonna get things spawning.
Oh
And
my God,
in a
there's everything.
village
Oh,
at
witch.
night, you can get
I've passed through
the zombie
tons
hordes.
of mobs for no reason. Got hit by everything. I was chased by a witch, which got Mel and didn't get me. But then I felt guilty because it got her. It was aiming at me. And I panicked and ran around in circles. And there was a skeleton, and I killed the skeleton, but it got me first. And then I fell, but it was into water, so it was fine. And then I ran back here, and now I'm crying. I think I'm fine.
Right, we need to go back down.
We need to go back towards the witch.
Well, we don't have to go that
yes,
way. We
please.
can go a different way.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Sounds making exciting noises, and I have to not look.
It is.
Right.
Yes. Okay.
Well, where's
Let's
the
drop
world
down
border,
and
Boris? We need to leave.
see
Where's
this.
the world border?
Oh, I don't think we got there in time.
Okay. World border.
Yeah. Because we need to go up, but if the world
Do we want to go to the surface and then run to the
it might be
middle
a good idea.
and then try and find the
I'll get our arrows and stuff. Oh wait, we got. Okay, we can make more arrows. So let's quickly do that. Yeah, we've only got that before, I think.
That is not enough to protect from mobs. So I'm not
No, you
entirely
can't tell
sure why
Okay,
they're
we've
placing
got almost 2
occasional
stacks of
wooden
arrows.
blocks.
Right, let's go.
No, because we're oh, was me. He wasn't supposed to be. I think he was telling you that because.
Ah, they're mining coal
because-
to make
because
torches.
You messed up the world border. Yeah.
Right, alright.
Yeah, I did try to click on the mobs, but it's not taking me to their viewpoint. We're playing in 1.12.2, so maybe it's a later or an earlier feature.
Okay. We're gonna go up. And
Yeah,
we're gonna go to
I'll
the middle,
follow you.
and then we're
I
gonna
think
find a
this
cave,
way,
and we're gonna get some gold. Or we're gonna kill some people and take their gold.
Right, there's
That's
the door.
totally gonna happen
You
with
go
their
first
hearts.
for it. No, the door's over there.
This door?
Yes, door.
And hello, Talia Owen.
I have the least.
No,
knowledge.
we
Oh, yeah,
are
true.
playing on
You
PC.
know the way. I don't know the way.
Don't know the way anymore.
Right,
way.
let's
Oh.
have a look
going
at
up.
what's going
Unless you have a
on
better
with
idea.
some
Yeah, let's just
of
go up.
the
Let's just
others. Yeah, let's see what's going on with Ace.
This way?
Have the team got back together again yet? Or have
Oh,
they
yeah.
gone
Wow.
lone wolf?
You did that really well.
We did it. Right. It's probably going to be night time as well when we get up there.
Now, this is interesting.
Our beer's half through.
Right, okay. Here we go.
It appears that they are clearing.
It's night time.
Yes, so do I. It's night time? Okay, right. 2 pee holes. I'm going into a pee
Wait,
hole.
I need to. Well,
Let's all pee.
I
Pee
say
party.
pee. It's not really a pee.
Okay,
What? Oh, you want to come into my pee hole?
Can
so
I come into the pee hole? I want to go into the pee hole.
Ellen, out of the pee hole.
Oh.
Out of the pee hole.
I don't want to be in the pee hole.
these guys are preparing
enough room so
for
we
the
can all-
end game.
But what about the world border? Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Okay, we can all
the
fit-
world
This is
border
how it-
doesn't come here, it's right in the centre, so
It's
they
a
are
pee-hole,
setting
get it
themselves
I
up.
don't need to pee.
Oh no, it's a poo hole, is it?
It's a poo hole.
Oh no, that's going to be a long time.
No, I'll try and be quick.
Okay.
Okay, I got to go.
Yeah, Ace is in the middle of the Vietnam War.
Oh my god, this is dangerous. This is
Just so you know, Sal, we're all going. Our whole team's going to the toilet.
Okay,
very dangerous.
so the whole the everybody in Boris's team are all going to the toilet at once. Now, luckily, we do actually have 2 bathrooms in this house. So, for anybody not aware, we currently have 6 people on holiday together from the NID. We're all a gaming team, and we're on holiday on the south coast of England at the moment, and that includes Boris, Melon, Apple, Anubis, myself, and Mia. Now, how have they managed to get a golem, an iron golem here? I don't see any villagers. What? Right, while there's no risk because Boris and Melon are not in the room, let's have a look inside here and see what's in it. No, it's just a tower. I thought maybe there was more to it. So let's see. Ace and CSST Form, who we know as Jeffrey, and Panda have all got their health up pretty high using golden apples. So they're currently just moving away from the current scene so that people can't see what it is.
Don't get me anything. No, I'm not.
Let's go have a look at somebody else.
Okay. Right.
I didn't get it. Apple soda.
Yeah, let's go see what. Oh no, that's Melon. We know what Melon's doing. She's just come back from the bathroom. Let's have a look at Anubis.
Oh, I can hear you up now.
Aha, okay.
I don't know if you can hear me. You seem to be moving around.
This is.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Hi. We're
I'm
back.
gonna need to have a monumental shit after this. Right, let's go.
So I'm not sure what these three are doing.
Yeah, I'm
Just
gonna brag
being
about it. Okay.
Stood on the
It's getting light.
surface
It's getting light.
with a couple of torches. Okay, you can see in the background, you can see the haze of the world border there closing in.
No, no.
Let's have a quick look at where they are. Okay, that is not a safe
Oh,
location. That is still the corner of the world. In fact, you
Oh,
can
no.
see. Let's.
No, quick, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 Oh, no.
What is going on here?
I'm so sorry.
That may have been my fault.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's daytime, too. Oh, I'm
Get all
so
the stuff.
sorry. Oh,
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
That was really my fault.
Oh, and then the sad Minecraft music comes on.
Your fault. It's my fault. I blocked you both in.
You did block us both in.
I don't think you saw what I did. I blocked Melon in. Melon panicked.
I did. If I blame myself for opening the seal, but Boris made it 10 times worse.
Let's see where we are now.
Okay, maybe it's all our fault.
Okay,
Let's-
their
no,
X
it's not our fault at all.
coordinate
It's
is
both of our
not a
fault.
safe
Okay,
X
yeah,
coordinate.
Okay, it's definitely okay.
So we
No,
should.
I'm sad.
We're going. Get out the
I
hole.
don't want to go.
I'll kill you, Boris. Get out the hole.
Oh,
We're going, Boris.
but I've
It's
got all my
okay.
stuff and it's making me sad.
Just don't look at it. Come on, out the hole.
Oh,
Right, where are we going? Oh, there's the world boat. Boris, I can see the world boat.
where?
Over there, like there.
I can't. It's too far away.
Well, I can see it. Let's go.
Oh, there's creepers and
Yeah,
spiders.
well, we're going this way.
Spider.
Spider's fine. It's daytime.
No. String.
Oh, string. Yeah, but you're good.
There you
Oh,
go.
string.
String.
I can't pick it up.
I did that really badly.
There we
That
go.
could
Okay,
have
string.
gone very wrong. I did that all wrong.
Right.
Oh,
Where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm just sad. I got a bow.
You got a boat?
I'm not gonna win. Now look at us.
We could win by being cowards, Boris.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh,
Boris,
oh, oh,
No, no, run away, run away. Oh,
No!
oh, I ran away. I left it with you. No, just block
Oh,
your shield.
lag,
Block your shield. It's fine.
lag.
Block,
I'm
block,
blocking the shield.
block,
I'm
block.
using the shield.
Just block
I
your
am.
I'm
Kill it.
trying.
Kill
I'm
it.
trying to
Boris,
kill
kill
it. I
it.
can't kill it.
Kill it.
Oh,
You're not hitting it at
no,
all.
it's fine. Did I hit you? I got it. I got it.
Oh.
oh, well done.
Boris, have you got a boat? Did you say you had a boat?
I got a bow. Look at it. Look at it. Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna give you.
Oh, watch out. Watch out. There's
Oh,
an
no,
arrow.
no,
So
no.
now I kill it.
You are such a nut! Oh my god, Boris! How? How did you do that? That's awful. How, Boris?
Alfie says, tell Boris to man up for crying out loud.
Boris.
To which Lieutenant Lucan says, ha 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 ha. Alfie says, man up,
Care
not
about anything.
suicide.
Oh my god, now it's just me, Boris, and I'm shit! Okay.
Boris is lying on the floor crying. Meanwhile, Melon has to soldier on
Oh.
and survive alone in the wilderness
I don't want to. I
with
want
all the
to.
bad things after her and everybody an enemy.
Sal! God, yes, please get that clip. Actually, I have. Is there like
Yeah, it's on.
Windows G.
Windows G, can you come and press that for me, and then I can show everyone your fucking failure.
She got them on.
Oh, shit, you
Oh
got it.
yeah, I've got it on
Yeah.
camera.
Oh, right. Exactly.
I got a really nice shot as
I'm
well
glad. Right.
of
Where
what
am I
Boris
going?
just did to himself.
Can I just...
Super
gonna
side.
go home.
I'm crying,
I'm
says
gonna
Potato.
I'm gonna fly
Oh,
home now.
Boris, it's okay. It's okay.
But I don't think...
He said he's got a bow. Woo.
But
He
I
shot
was-
an arrow into the air. Cried to me, "Watch out! I've shot an arrow." Didn't move himself, and the arrow hit him, and he exploded.
I was happy I had a bow. I was showing off I had a bow. Oh. It seemed like a great idea. I moved to try and stop Melon from hitting the arrow because I didn't want it to hit you. So I like threw myself in front of it to save you, even though you were nowhere near
I
it.
was nowhere near it. Well,
And then I felt like I literally fell off my chair onto the floor because I was so sad. I only just got back up. Oh.
Right, let's see what is going on with these guys. They were just loitering around in a field, hanging around a candle.
I don't even,
Looks
I
like,
don't wanna
oh,
click
they
respawn.
are on the run.
no, Boris, you need to help me.
They're on the run from the world
I need
border.
I need
Why would you
emotional
want my help?
I need emotional support. I don't know where I'm going, Boris, and I don't know how to check where I'm going.
Go F3.
F3.
Yeah, and then it's the first one is like 400.
So these guys are either collecting wood or they're looking. They're hitting the leaves. That means they're looking for
You
apples.
want to go to 0, 0. The 0 don't matter about the middle one. 0. Just walk in each direction in the woods. If I click respawn, it should move.
Cell says, but yes, I checked. It should be left-clicking a mob while having it at your reach if you want to see what it sees. Let's go try that with a passive mob. Oops, wrong way.
I just want to solve.
I thought we were going to outlive Red here at least.
See, the thing is, I don't actually have a cursor to select it.
Yeah, Boris.
So it might just be because I'm in this mode. What's this mode called? I've forgotten. Like the ghost mode rather than peaceful. Oh, spectator mode, that's what I mean.
You're a fucking idiot.
You ran upstairs to say that.
Well,
While stood outside on a tree in the open in a mob-riddled landscape with the world border closing in, Apple decided to run upstairs to call Boris an idiot.
he's got his priorities, right?
And
Oh no.
look at how close the world border is.
Oh no, I'm going to replace Minty as the one with the worst death.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I'm going to be the one everyone watches to make themselves feel better.
Look how fast that border's moving. You can run faster than that, but if you're caught underground, you can't dig to the surface as fast as it closes in.
Okay, don't, just don't.
Don't what?
Don't
He's
let
right
him
above
see
me.
you. Don't
He's
let
gotta
him.
see me. He's gotta see me.
Run, don't just. Oh no.
No, creep,
Crouch.
crouch, hide.
I'm running.
Wait for another team to take them out, Melon. That's the only chance you've got.
He's following me. He's following me. No.
I don't know which number Ace is on. He's on 4.
Please, Ace. I've got a small melon. Ace.
Where'd you go? I've got a bit of lag there.
Ace. I don't like it. I'm
Be
hiding.
careful of. This can't last.
I hit him.
Go.
I'm running.
Space and jump.
Yeah.
Sprint, space, jump, and you'll get away faster.
No!
So there we have the first actual kill.
Oh,
Oh, at least that was the first actual kill.
The rest have all been PvE, haven't they?
yeah, it is.
I think I was the first PvP. So well done, Melon, for surviving the environment long enough to actually get into a fight.
I got first hit though.
Mm.
Do I get first kill?
Yes, you so get first kill.
Is the border insta-kill?
Yeah.
Be disappointed in what we've got.
I'm not sure whether it's insta-kill or whether it takes you a heart at a time. It's
How do I
definitely
spectate? I forgot.
very quick death.
One, and then you get
Right, let's see what numbers everybody is on now.
all the people, so you put 1 and 1.
Oh, I teleported to Apple. Didn't mean to do
Yeah,
that.
you just keep hitting 1, and that's all they have.
I'm following them now. We all seem to be following them.
Yeah. Let's get an idea of where these guys are. Now that Boris and Melon are dead, I can talk openly about what's going on with these guys.
The motherfucker he is. He chased me down and killed me.
We headed to 0-0 to try and find a cave to get some gold there without having to
So
worry
these
about it.
guys are at next coordinate of 300 and a Z coordinate of 250. Still quite a way out, and the world border will still close on them eventually.
I think we had the most fun.
You guys had the most drama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we can do some space engineers soon.
Game, I still don't know. Or do I ever? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, any other game that you got an idea for, like this sort of thing, then we can try it. We'll have to do some research. I don't know of any.
Oh, I'm right next to the lyric.
Oh, they're going to
Trying to get
Still
down
up.
this.
So I guess these guys have gone underground, but they're moving it so fast.
We call them cow slaps for some reason. Just a fun little thing we all do together. We haven't done one of them for a while. either.
Someone built a castle.
Yeah, that long time. No, it's been over a year. It's been a bit quiet for the last year. We've just got busy again, so we've got to get this little thing going.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ace. Oh my god. Ace. They've got golems.
Oh, have you seen the tower they've built?
So yeah, Ace is part of another group called JFS. They've
Yeah.
done 20 something.
I think we should just not invite Ace anymore. We're banning Ace.
Usually we put him with like newer players and he kind of teaches them. But this time, and Panda is probably the best PvP
Yeah.
person in general, and Jeffrey just knows everything about the game. Like
Why did we
enchanting
put them all
and-
together then?
Partially because I wanted to see how it would go. I wanted them to just die really quickly. Yeah, and I also I thought they'd go well together. They'd be friends. They don't know each other. I want them to be friends.
I just want them to be friends.
Yeah, and I mean it's gone too well. This was a bad idea, wasn't it? I was really hoping they'd die quickly and we'd all get them off.
They're actually
I'd like
not
to know
that
how they
far
got an iron golem.
from Apple.
They've got 2. Not just 1, 2. That's how much.
Oh
iron
yeah.
is
No, they've got
gold.
3 now.
Where's Apple and everyone? Because they're not too far. I think
I
that's
think-
yeah, they're not.
I think I'm gonna go downstairs and because they're not doing much at the moment. They're just caving. So I'm gonna go downstairs and annoy them. We're nowhere near any caves.
I'm gonna go upstairs and
Okay.
get food and annoy them.
All right.
Oh my god. Do they know about your death?
No.
Oh, we should probably get tell them.
Oh, but Sal, you should be like hugging the mob. Okay, let's Ah, okay. I see. And to get out of it? Oh. Okay, how do I get out of it though? Because now I'm stuck in the mob. Oh no, and Cell's gone. Having told me how to do that. Cell has now disappeared and I'm stuck in the mob. I suppose I can always teleport to somebody else. Okay, what are these guys up to? Oh, I see why that's... So they've had a bit of a catastrophe. Trying to protect themselves, I imagine. It looks like they were maybe trying to fight off some mobs. We can hear the skeleton around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in the water. Let's see what the other team are up to. Mia and Anubis and the such like. These guys are caving very close to the... Oh no, that's not close to the surface. What Mia doesn't know is that almost immediately above his head is a lava pond. If he digs immediately under that, he's gonna live to regret it, but I think he might just have one block between him and the lava. If he digs up one, he's in trouble. It looks like he's about to dig up one.
I'm back up 6.
Let's take the F3 off.
I've had that multiple times in UHCs. That's part of the UHC tradition in Australia.
Boris, could we turn the light back on now that...
And do you want to go to bed? Or wait for the end?
Boris?
Yeah.
Boris, could we turn the light back on now that you're not playing? Just because so I can see the keyboard.
So,
Ah, that's better.
Sorry, Sal was talking to him today. Do you have rehearsal tomorrow? So
Try
can you hear me
escape,
now?
right click, left shift.
Okay, did you just say you had rehearsal tomorrow?
Yeah, it worked just
So today.
just coming to these guys.
Hopefully. You should probably have stopped breathing. Do you have any left? Okay. Yeah.
Well, I can hear things.
I am usually a little more comfortable with this. I just want usually more than I shot myself. Sorry that
Yeah, you can see if the upper block has lava, you can see the lava dripping through. It depends how suicidal you're feeling.
yeah.
I've noticed that Mia's, when I was on a team with Mia, he played very defensively and then got to a point where all of a sudden he turned absolutely suicidal.
I think we might have annoyed the neighbours with all that yelling.
Anubis still hasn't taken any damage.
Did you get the Evo Eva thing?
No, I didn't. I just got the just went and saw the aftermath, so I could see what was going on with them. It appears that they were fighting mobs, and one of them shot the other one or hit the other one while they were trying to defend themselves. So we're looking through Anubis's eyes now. Just wondering how Anubis has managed to keep all his hearts up till this point. And I think we're finding out.
I was genuinely impressed, but then Mia said that he's been using both of them as a meat shield.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that seems to be backed up by what I'm seeing. I'm not entirely sure why, but Anubis is just mining cobble occasionally. He's thrown a couple of chickens into the lava.
Right. I have some cereal. Oh, thank you for this, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
the purple team is heading in the direction
Don't forget the microphone's
of
on. Yeah.
Just so you know, so the purple team's heading kind of in the direction of Eva, although just
Oh,
the other
okay.
way. So Eva's on a pillar
Oh, where's Eva?
here. So the purple team are down there by that lake.
Yeah.
And then Eva's over here.
All right. Let's have a look.
She's gonna commit Sudoku.
She's been up there for quite some time. What's in here?
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
gold for an apple, hopefully. And see, purple was running towards her like they had a plan. But they
which
didn't.
one's purple?
The Ace Jeffrey.
Oh, okay.
But they haven't seen it yet. They're just kind of wandering around. They must be bored. They've been there for a while.
Yeah. Lieutenant Lukin says, Boris reminds me of that guy that decided to play Russian roulette with a normal pistol.
Oh, she's kind of I might go talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah, so what are Mia and Anubis and Apple planning on doing underground? I'm guessing they're looking for gold, because they came up to the surface to get apples.
I don't like that there's a bunch of people commentating on them. Just judging them.
Yeah, I did get a really good capture of your death, Boris.
I'm not judging. I'm dead, so I can't judge.
It was one of those sorts of deaths where you look at it and think, that was just so perfect, it couldn't possibly have been an accident.
Hello.
Every time there's a new UHC, that's going to be the video that's shared around instead of Minky's.
You were just...
Oh, Eva just took full damage. So where is she? Let's have a look. She's reasonably close to 00. 179. I'm not sure how close the border comes, whether it's 200 or whether it's 100. Okay, so she's taken a golden apple. Let's have a look at her health now. So her health's good and high. Oh, Mia is... I think Mia is actually gaining health there.
So you might want to look at pandas or aces.
Oh! Somebody's attacking mobs.
So pandas or aces. Pandas or aces now.
Okay, go in there.
Sorry, Eva. You got this.
Oh yeah. Oh dear.
Finally, Eva.
This is like watching wolves chase down a deer or something. You know that there's only one possible way this can go.
Oh, Eva.
Panda's even named his how much time they've had.
Yeah.
Well, GG there.
So that leaves us with the two teams of just these three and the really good people.
Yeah, I feel like they're just looking through the inventory.
Eva.
So what's Apple doing?
Is she hearing you? Oh, the mic on. Okay. Is Apple offering a draw?
Is Apple playing on his phone? Or is he tapped out playing a different game?
Oh no, I didn't know either that either were married.
The boyfriend.
Let's have a look at where these guys are. So they're just within the 100-100 border. So it looks like Apple and Anubis are AFK.
I'm gonna go down and check to see with them because at this point, usually me and Mike start moving while bordering to try and get them to move.
Yeah. Well, Mia's with them.
Because they know their only chance of winning is to just sit down there and find diamonds. So we're going to try and resolve this situation.
Oh, did Mia take damage? He might have. He's down to 4 hearts. Let's have a look from Mia's point of view for a while. I'll just catch up on what chat's been saying. Oh yeah, I think someone saw Eva. Oh yes, please, to the chocolate.
Ready?
I can try and catch it.
There.
Hey, nice throw.
Thank you. Nice catch.
Mmm. I have chocolate. Oh, Anubis is moving. I think we shall. We'll just come out of that so we can see everybody's perspective. Okay, Mia's going for the suicidal run. He's looking for the zombie so he can kill it. Instead of saying, well, it's nowhere near us, so we'll leave it alone.
Alright, they're going to slowly head up.
Oh, he's seen it. Mia's seen it. He's walked himself in. Okay, we're having a standoff now between a creeper and Mia.
Oh, the creeper's running off the back. But really doesn't know this.
And Mia's going to try and dig himself out of a hole. Oh, and he's actually... Oh, I thought he'd used his pickup, but he had another. Because it is difficult when you've got a creeper above you to get away from the creeper. Because if you allow it to, it can just jump in the hole with you and then that's it. Mia isn't lighting up the way behind him, and he's not blocking it off either. Okay, so he may have just thought of that. So where are the rest? Where is Anubis?
I think Mia is actually digging 0-0.
Possibly?
When I went down there before, they said they were slowly going to head to 0-0. So they promised they weren't going to sit there for an hour and do nothing. So I think, that's what he's doing. Yeah, he's starting to go up now towards 0-0. So he's going to basically come up underneath them. Because he's going to, it won't be long until he sees their tags, their name tags. They probably won't be looking down, so they might be able to hurt them a little bit before they die.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Apple is good at PvP. Mia is pretty good, like he's strategic, which is good. Anubis panics. Last time he saw someone, he saw our team, and he threw his sword at us in a panic and then ran away. Like immediately just turned around and ran away. And then his son chased after him and killed him. And then there was another time that he was trying to get me with lava, throw a lava bucket down. He accidentally dropped it right in front of his feet, so he stopped. And then I shot an arrow through his lava and set him on fire, and then just waited for him to burn to death.
That was a pretty good one.
So basically, he sees someone and then just clicks everything.
He's not taken to 0-0 now.
Oh, yes, I managed to get the perspective thing to work. Thanks, Sam. The only thing is I couldn't remember how to get out of the perspective thing once I'd got into the perspective thing. So we are down now to our last 6 players. We have the professional team, who are the people who've built themselves a tower and have built themselves a bunch of iron golems and have been naming their own swords and all kinds of Ace, Jeffrey and Panda Tess. And then we have Anubis, who has been hiding behind Apple and Mia the whole time. Mia, who's got to his suicidal stage, and Apple, who is actually really good at PvP, but
If you go up, you'll see the tower.
is more of a fighter than a thinker in these circumstances. Is that fair? I think that's fair. Let's see if we can find them. They were down here. So from what I understand, Mia is trying to dig his way through to 0-0.
Yeah, mine controls.
Oh, it's right click. Laughing about something? What he's done.
Who's fighting what? Is that Mia fighting a thing?
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you for coming there. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Oh, dude,
I'll
Anubis.
see you next time.
Oh yeah, Anubis wouldn't have spotted the world border coming in yet.
Yeah, Alright, well, try and get some sleep before your shift starts. If you're working. Oh, okay. Sorry. No. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Fine. Do you want to go sit with them? Or do you want
So, Boris, how close in does the world border get? Is it 100, 100 or 200, 200?
So they're all within it. Even if we go down to 100, they'll be in it. The only thing is that other than me, I'm the only one that can do this stuff at the moment. And I've had a fair bit to drink. And I'm a bit hesitant about changing a command.
Yeah.
Because no, it's very easy for me to accidentally set the world border to immediately go to 0, 0 and kill everyone.
That would be funny, wouldn't it? No
Yeah,
one wins.
and it would just ruin the game. So,
I think it would make the game even
Yeah.
better.
hey,
The world border is still moving quite rapidly, so let's have a look at where we are. Yeah, it must be coming into 100, 100 because.
oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's 200 across, I guess.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Apple's got this little stain on his shirt right near his nipple.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mia called, I can't remember what Mia called it. It was like a cucumber patch or something. Cabbage patch, he called it. but then I suggested that it should be called a nipple puddle. It seems to be what it is now. Yeah. Alright, they're slowly digging. Okay, they're just talking. They're just having a nice conversation.
Okay, so the world border shouldn't go past us. The world border has closed in beyond 100, 100 and is still closing. And Lieutenant Lucan says, let's just see if the world border stops.
How far is the world border coming in? Because it's gone past 100, 100. Do I stop it? Will it just immediately kill everyone soon?
Because these guys were within the 100, 100, but they weren't that much within 100, 100. They must be panicking about now.
Alright. Right. He said if it shrinks below 80, 80, which it already has, then he'll worry about it. I'm thinking about clearing the world border because they're not going to go past
Let's just see. Hang on, is it stabilised yet?
If it's red, it's still coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, Lieutenant Lucan says, who would win? An ancient Egyptian god? Or who hasn't taken any damage since the beginning? Or 2, some striped wall? Yeah, that would be some striped wall. Definitely. And Rexon King says, yo! Hello, Rexon King, and welcome to the stream. We are at the very finale now of a UHC, where we have a team of 3, well, we call them professional players. Let's call them very experienced players. In Ace, CSST form, also known as Jeffrey and Panda. And then we have 3 amateur players who are Anubis, who's been hiding behind Killer Apple, and Mia Liab, using them as meat shields. So our experienced players are up here on this platform. Well, except for Ace, who's running around there killing mobs. Probably because he's getting a bit bored. Oh, they've spotted that they're underground. Right, let's get down there and have a look and see what's going on. Yeah, tell them the word border's still coming in. So the guys upstairs have noticed the guys downstairs, but the guys downstairs haven't noticed just how close the world border is. Now, Mia has the ability, Mia is the admin on the server.
It's all green.
It's gone green, right, stop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, the other admin on the server is Boris, but Boris is getting a bit drunk.
I'm actually not an admin.
You're not an admin?
Mia did knock me, so...
Oh, you were demoted.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh!
They took damage. I think they noticed. I think they have more health.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey's taken damage.
Oh no, they've got golden apples.
They've got all kinds up there.
But if they've been spotted down there, they're just going to be sitting ducks as soon as they
Yeah.
And look at Panda.
They're
This
just
is what he
they're
does.
just
This is
hovering,
what he hit.
waiting
Taking
for these
them down.
guys to come up. They're getting bored, so they're running around killing mobs.
Oh, they're going down.
Oh, they're going down.
So this is what Panda does in his free time, is just go into service and kill people in PvP. They've got to be hearing this. Oh, I guess they might not heal. Here we go.
They're gonna miss each other.
Ace is
Ah.
about to find Anubis. Anubis is just sat there panicking, as usual.
Ace has found Mia. Has Ace
Oh,
killed Mia?
Apple.
Yep.
It's Apple.
Now they've just got to find Apple.
Oh, he's on fire. He shot it through the lava. Oh. Okay, they're in a bit of a tough spot there with the water and the lava.
Oh, they'll just work around that.
Oh no! I could hear Apple panicking downstairs.
There we go. And so ends the UHC with the favourites winning the game. So that is Ace, Jeffrey and Panda
They
Tess.
didn't even lose a single person.
No.
I blame you for that.
That's entirely my fault.
Are
Normally,
the
there's a
champions.
fight to the death between them, but I don't think they're doing that.
I think we should tell them. Fight to the death.
So I think at this point I'll probably call the stream to an end, because everyone's going to be running around the house now talking about what happened, and everyone wants to see the video of when Boris managed to shoot himself in the head. So thanks for watching, everybody, And I'll see you soon. You never know, we might stream more tonight, but I'm not sure because we're leaving this house tonight and going to another house, setting off at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, so we do need to get packed up tonight. Oh god, yeah, and it's 8 o'clock in the evening. So thanks for watching. We will probably be back with you when we're in Knaresborough on the River Nid. Thanks for watching.